Hey guys, this is Shoddy here. Welcome to part 10 of my Let's Play Robot Arena 2 series. Today I'm going to be playing with some more replicas, but unlike the last few times where I've been playing on the Robot Wars mod, I'm actually going to be playing on the stock mod. And just to note, these replicas are not made by me. I'm going to be focusing on only one for this episode most likely, but I might play with some others in this, little file that I got here. But these are all made by Resetti's replicas. Oh, Resetti replicas on YouTube. Basically, these are some of his older bots from like 2008, which were all made in stock, with regards to like two of them, which I can't use on this. So, yeah, all credit goes to him for it. In this episode, I'm going to be using Ming 2. Basically, I've readjusted the controls to fit my playing style, but basically, he just uses the front hinge ram plays, this flipper that's just tucked underneath here. As you know, if you've ever seen Ming 2 in action, I believe it was in Series 6 and maybe 7. Yeah, basically, I believe it used this little front part here to actually flip, but with the limitations of Robot Arena 2 stock, he's basically just decided to use a RAM plate. But I gotta say, the skin, like even his skinning abilities were really good in 2008, so I believe there's about 35 robots in this file. It's not an AI pack, so I'm not calling it that, but the robot designs pack, I will call it. So yeah, basically throughout this series, hopefully we'll get a chance to play with most of them. Especially since we're going up just against the general stock AI. Like, I don't think these bots are actually too overpowered for stock AI, which I kind of like because it kind of gives, kind of makes it, so that I just don't dominate everyone when I'm playing on stock. It just makes it a little bit more equal. So let's get on to Hot Dog Harry's downtown run. I believe it's in the parking lot, right? Yeah. So yeah, these are all lightweights I'm going up against. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit. Didn't really be that loud to be honest, but there you go, it's a bit better. But yeah, basically, it doesn't seem like it would be too overpowered for this event. Like, obviously, these stock robots are still pretty rubbish, like, especially Catfish, but, because, it's high ground clearance because of its, I believe it's its caster that causes that, but, yeah, it doesn't have too much of a high ground clearance, so if I flip that over, it should be pretty easy. In fact, I don't even believe any of these robots are invertible, to be honest. Maybe Stinger is, but I'm not quite sure on that. It doesn't really look like it could be, just because of the chassis shape and everything. And I got little dogs randomly. Yeah, no, that's definitely not invertible. So that's done with for now. If I get under little dog, that should be done for as well. Unfortunately, am seeming to take quite a bit of damage. I'm not quite sure what armor this has, to be honest. So I'm assuming it's not DSA or double strength aluminium because I believe it would be much stronger than this. Although then again, like even that seems to get pierced pretty easily. So maybe I'm not quite sure, but anyway, seeing it's God, Little Dogs is made. I think it just eliminated itself to be honest with Stinger, which is interesting. So now I've just got Catfish to deal with. So once I get under that, it should be fair game. There you go. Oh, that was my chance there. But yeah, like this, I don't know why it's not really getting under it, but I know this doesn't have any like small wedges or anything, so it's going to be naturally much harder to actually go. Oh my god, Stinger's still somehow staying alive just because of its poking weapon. Once I deal with Catfish, I'm going to go over there, maybe like trap it or something, because that definitely should be immobilized. But unfortunately, it's not really being counted out. But yeah, I just need one decent flip on Catfish. I don't know how I'm not getting it, to be honest, but I thought I did have him. Oh, that it? Yes, there you go. Now I'm going to focus on Catfish, I mean Steam, because yeah, I don't want him moving too much. Because otherwise he's just basically going to be not counted out at all. So yeah, basically this is the plan. Like try and... Oh, for fuck's sake, this is going to be tougher than you think. Maybe... I might have to push some of these robots here. Like so, and then maybe take the brunt of it. Or that dangerous. This could be dangerous, but I think it's working. There you go. That was a little bit more tedious than I expected, but thankfully I finally got it trapped in the end. My chassis took quite a bit of damage, more damage than it really needed to though, unfortunately, but I guess that's the name of the game. And again, these robots are pretty much all in they can't self-right, or they're not invert, or maybe this can self-right, I'm not sure, but I don't think so, especially like, oh nope, it has self-righted. That definitely can't self-right by itself, I don't think. So, I'm not quite sure how well I'm going to do here. I might actually lose this on points if these guys can actually self-right, because these don't do too, Ramplays don't deal too many points, so, which could be a problem. But yeah, I believe Scout's over and done with for now. So, that's not going to be a problem. Unfortunately, that hit just made it way harder. Fuck, I can't keep giving up points because I think this thing can actually self-right. So I may actually have to trap it like I did with Stinger. I don't know, this is kind of actually a pretty good place to actually keep it, you know. But yeah, Jack's over and done with now. It's got to do a Flame Chopper. And in fact, I mean, if he really wanted to, he could easily drive away from there. I don't know if the mobility count's going to come up. Maybe. Oh no, nope, he's self-righted eventually. God damn. Is there any way to get? I mean, I don't think getting on its back is going to do too much either. So, well, this might be a good place to actually keep him. Like, it does seem a little bit cheap that I'm doing this, but it's literally the only thing I can actually think of, except maybe continue. Actually, yeah, this might be a better plan. Try and win it on points and instead of just trying to cheaply trap it. Because if I keep hitting it, like even like these points are gonna add up. So because now I'm in the lead, thankfully. So basically, I just need to deal with that axe now and hope that doesn't really hit me too much. But unfortunately, I've still got like a minute and a bit left to go of this, so it could be quite boring to be honest. But what can you really do, to be honest? But yeah, this is actually pretty effective, so which is nice, but it's not overpowered, so I'm guaranteed to win. Like as you saw in the last fight, I came somewhat close to actually losing that. So, and even now, I'm still trying. I still have to be completely cautious. So just trying. Oh fuck! No, get back out, back out. That's gonna score. I'm surprised that didn't score as many points as I thought it would, because that sounded quite like it was quite of a hard hit. Oh, he's losing battery power though, so that axe is not going to be as strong. Then again, I'm losing battery power as well, but it doesn't really affect me more than it does him. But yeah, that axe is losing power, which is really good news actually. Because that means I could technically flip it now, but problem is I'm losing battery power as well, so maybe... Oof. Oh, fuck. Please don't tell me. No. Oh, wow, that axe facing like that's going to actually play a pretty big advantage for him, I reckon. Oh, no, I might actually lose this. Oh, I should have... I don't know what I should have done instead, though. I thought I played like the perfect strategy, but once the power came down... Oh, sorry about that. Just kind of hurt myself a little bit. Yeah, I probably maybe tried to keep him a bit trapped a little bit longer, I suppose. Tried to score some points that way. But yeah, damn, I can't believe I lost that in the end. Okay, so what are the league standings like? Okay, so I'm second, which is fair enough, because I did technically come second during the whole event, so... What about this? Where is this? Oh, this is at the combat arena, nice. Oh, I'm up against Stinger again, so... Seems like I've got to be doing a little bit more trapping here. Yeah, pokers can actually be really good in this game, like... Especially coming up against a robot like this, so this could actually be quite dangerous if I don't get under it quick enough. Especially since I don't think this armor is very good. It might even be plastic armor, because lightweights are pretty common to have lightweight armor if it needs to be. If need be. Ooh, I'm taking quite heavy hits though. Hopefully I can get this up and over, and try and trap it. Yep, there you go. What am I trapping it to though? I might take it to the wall. See if that helps out. Because I don't want to be facing that way again, because otherwise that is going to actually probably kill me. So yeah, see, oh fuck, that was quite a heavy hit, but See what it's like up here. Seems to be quite stuck now, so hopefully that's it. It's going to win on points if it gets to that, so I definitely want to keep it trapped. I might do a little victory dance, because I don't think it's getting out of here, to be honest, so... Oh, fuck! That actually did hit me, though. But there you go, that's it done. But yeah, it's going to take quite a bit of... May even take longer than... No, no, took a little bit short of it. Apparently my snap motor even took damage, or maybe it's just a recharge, but still. It was still quite a bit of, time that... Oh, wow, I thought I'd had it won just by pure ramming power, but... Okay, so this should not be too hard, because this definitely cannot self-right. I know that for a fact. Maybe it can in this position, but when it's on its back, but then no, it's got no chance. And this is quite fast, which is actually going to bode well for me. Hopefully I can actually get it onto its back, because I don't think that pickaxe can't be long enough to actually, or powerful enough to even self-right that thing. On its back anyway. If it's directly on it, then yeah, of course, but not while it's on its back, surely. But hopefully I can actually get it onto its back. Oh, this is not the position I want it to be on. I need it to be directly on its back, because, as I said, probably no way it's going to self-right from there. Can I, oh, actually, on its side? Only problem is it seems to be able to move a little bit, which is probably going to escape the immobility count. It'll probably be enough anyway. I mean, hopefully that's not the case, but I don't think it will be. I think that's just... Yeah, because that... It would have come up by now, so I'm going to have to... Try again. Again, it's on its side. Can I even get it onto its back? Please tell me I can at least get it onto its back. Please tell me the shape makes it impossible. Or... Please don't tell me this shape actually makes it impossible to get onto its back, because that'll be fucking dreadful. Oh, why am I not even getting points for this either? Like, surely this is actually doing somewhat of damage, so at least if it actually gets to that... Actually, I think that's for him as well, so... If I keep him trapped like this, it's a little bit cheap, admittedly, but at least I'm going to be able to get the W. There you go, so that's that fight done. It was a little bit harder than I thought it would be, but thankfully I pulled through in the end, and thankfully I can actually repair everything, so just in case it actually comes to that. This is civil disobedience? Yeah. Oh wow, this has less weapons than I thought it did. It should be quite easy, actually. I mean, I'm saying that about all stock AI, but... I mean, at the moment, but... I don't think I've gone to the heavy hitters of the lightweights yet. I completely forget which one's the best. They're all 207, I think's up there. I believe it's his name. What was the beast lightweight everyone always talked about? I can't remember the lightweight powerhouse, because you got Tornado in the middleweights and Emergency on the heavyweights. I forget the lightweight. I forget the lightweight equivalent. And I forgot what team they were even on. I might, if I face up against it, I might recognise it, but yeah, I'm completely forgetting for now. There was the Team Spark one, which is basically Emergency and the Boxer, This is Catfish, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially now I got Eric Ore Power on everything. There you go, done just like that. So yeah, I'm going to do a Toro and just get back into my corner. Fuck it, why not? Just wait for it to be counted out. Get off the old headset. Congratulate everyone in the team. And just wait patiently. And yeah, that's the first championship of this episode. It's actually, I think it's been a while since I've actually won a championship. Did I win one in the lightweight? Oh yeah, I believe I did, to be honest. To be fair, but... Still, pretty good achievement there. 5 for 1, which is pretty good. And I'm still not sure. I still don't think these robots are too overpowered. So, especially if you see some of the other ones, like Terror Australis is in this pack, and it's a very well done replica. But it doesn't seem like a bot that'll do too well, especially if it's in middleweight, facing up against like robot's like Tornado. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to showcase that off, but yeah, if there's going to be a chance for losses, that's probably going to be like one of the best examples. Because I can see it beating some middleweights, of course, but I guess robots like Tornado it could be a bit of a struggle. So what is this natural or? Because why is one half the bridge skin like it's pure? Like it doesn't look like it's plain textured. It looks like it's textured, but why is it one half just basically grey slash white, one just like metal transparency? I don't get it. Whatever. I just noticed that and it's kind of a bit weird. Especially in this, like I don't know if it's glitch, but the metal, the bridge seems the same. Like, and then if you get to the actual fight, there's half of it's basically grey. Not it doesn't look untextured. It definitely looks textured, but oh, this is the lightweight berserker. That's right. This is probably the one that could give me a bit of trouble because I can deal with some heavy hits. I completely forget its self-riding capabilities. I believe it can actually, so this could be a struggle. Thankfully, this robot's quite low to the ground. Oh no, that was quite big. Oh, this could actually be a struggle. It's quick as well, so I've definitely got to be careful here. I don't seem to be getting under it either, which is a problem. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to win this on points. So I'll really absolutely have to flip this over and hope it can't self-right. Unfortunately, from that position it can, so this might be quite tough. I can get under it with like a ramming power, but the flipper doesn't seem to be doing too much at the moment. And the more battery power I lose, more tougher this is going to be, so really got to do this quite quickly. Oh, can I get a good grip on him? Maybe try and get that to the wall. God, this has a little pushing power, but not as much as I really need to with a robot like this. Ooh, this is good opportunity. Yes, I think it's done for. Nice. I think I've got away with that one. But yeah, if I played that game wrong, or the strategy wrong, especially with the self-right, because I seem to be stuck. I didn't realise that could happen, but no, apparently I'm stuck. I get out of it. I'm out of it now, but yeah, apparently this bridge is quite tough to actually cross. So that could actually be a problem in the future, but anyway, I get away with that. Not too much problem actually. I'm against Stinger again. God, I hate versing Stinger to be honest. Like, just the whole design of it, like how awkward it is. The fact that the poker means, oh fuck, and it's self-right. It can self-right, thank God. I never did a test to see if it can self-right or not, but okay, what's going on here? I can't oh, don't put me under the bridge. That way I can definitely not self-right. Oh, oh god, change the camera angle quickly. Oh, it's because I'm on my side, not on my back. And though even then, I'm having trouble self-riding. Oh god. Hopefully, seriously, if I seriously lost that amount of power, oh my god, I'm pretty much just a sitting duck here. Oh, I'm gonna get destroyed, I think. Yeah, that's me done, surely. One more hit and it's done. Oh, yes, I've self-righted eventually. Oh, wow, look at the fucking robot. Jesus Christ. But yeah, fuck, that was not fun. I mean, it was quite fun, to be honest, but yeah, not fun for the robot, I will say that. Okay, so what are the league standings like? I'm still winning somehow. I'm not getting too many points, so it's not too overpowered, I suppose, but I am 7 for 2, so maybe I should have a case that I'd be winning this league in real life. Not quite sure. I'll go with this one. Oh, I thought this is in the Octagon for some reason, not the Electric Arena. But anyway, let's try this out. I'm against Berserker again, so oh yeah, some of these skins are really weird, because that's definitely supposed to be textured. That's definitely not textured at all, which is weird. Because I don't believe I've made any real changes to this. Like, this is just plain stock 0. 1.4. So I don't know why some of the textures are like this. I've made no changes whatsoever. It's like any of the arena or anything. I haven't added anything or anything. I don't believe I've added extra textures either, so it's a bit weird, but not game breaking by any means. So as long as everything still works and, it's still kind of seeable. Oh, I don't want to actually flip that over. Oh, fuck, it means as well. Please don't tell me that was the reason why it self-righted with the electric arena itself. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave it be, because otherwise I'm screwed. But yeah, what actually... Oh yeah, maybe it did self-right because of this. Maybe I shouldn't take it to that. Okay, so... I wonder if how easy it would be for a robot to get stuck in here. And again, I believe this is also... I don't know if it's another mixed texture or... I mean, both sides are like this, so... I'm assuming it's just part of the arena itself. Maybe I have to give that another check, but... There's some random mischecked parts around here, which is a bit weird, but... Again, I'll just... Yeah, that's... It's just random dissection parts, it's weird. Like, why is it just one half of this little area here and the other half just seems to be completely fine? Fucking weird, but I'm not... Again, like, I can't complain too much. It doesn't really affect anything. You gotta love how it just, for a split second, oh fuck, I didn't... There's a little bit of texture there that apparently still counts, so I thought that was just the border, and then the untextured parts were basically, the actual electricity parts, but no, apparently the little border there is also part of it, and for some reason it's got a little bit of texture there, so yeah, I don't want this episode to be about mistexturing, so I'm gonna leave that there. This is a semi-final. I'm against not civil, catfish. Again, this should be pretty easy. Yeah, oh nope, it's meant to roll itself over. Okay then. Oh, yeah, nope, more needed. No, dude. Is that it? Nope. Fucking hell. It seems to be rolling over a lot, getting into some good, few lucky positions, but I ought not to fret. Oh, man. I mean, I've used my flipper like once, and I've managed to get like 4 or 5 almost flipped over. That should be it. I don't see how it gets out from there. So, as I did with the last catfish fight, I'm just going to go over to my corner, do a Toro, and just wait. Get a good view here, so I'll have to count out. So yeah, let me know if you like this idea of playing with Resetti's replicas. Especially considering this is just stock AI, and these replicas are all made in stock. The ones that maybe use a couple custom parts don't even work with this anyway, so I'm not going to be able to use them by any means, so even if I wanted to. Which I probably wasn't anyway if it was too overpowered. Anyone's trying to fix something up here. But yeah, so yeah, this could be surprisingly tough just because maybe if I move it to a place where it can't really move, like maybe to a wall or something without getting it onto a self-riding it, like it would here be alright? Maybe putting it right next to me. Alright, this seems to be working so far, so seems like it was an easier win than expected. There you go. So that's the second tournament win in this career. Or this season career. This is a new career. Like, I start careers for pretty much all my mod packs and game modes and shit, so yeah, you're gonna see a lot of fucking careers going on. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna leave it to that for this episode. It's been quite a long episode, so I'm actually gonna split this into 2. I'm most likely gonna put up the next episode today or tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow or Monday. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the idea. And yeah, so I'll see you guys for that new part. Robot Arena Advanced Instruction will most likely be delayed to midweek. Basically, because I want to play with controller, and I can't really do that at the moment because I have to charge his microphone up, and yeah, it's quite complicated to explain. But yeah, basically chords and everything. So I just want to have a controller and free time to really record it. So yeah, be on the lookout for that midweek. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I'll see you guys for the next part of Robot Arena 2.